Shemai GTA fans, this is a review of the ZR350. It's the prize ride that I've won because all you need to do is complete 5 races, coming in the top 4, and it's a pursuit race. So it's the one with the police following you. It's quite a tricky one, but I found 3 other like-minded people to race against, and that's how I got 3, I think, out of the 5 wins. So not bad. Let's go into the customization first, and I'll take you to the test track and tell you about performance. So I kept a lot of it stock. I wanted a clean ride for this one. Inside the engine compartment, secondary colours, and we just make the engine look a bit nicer, isn't it, with some reds and blues. These struts, we'll put ones with holes on it. I've sped all this up naturally because it's way too long. I took too long thinking about it. There are lots of options, as you can tell. Went for the square exhaust in the end, but it's like all the rest of the Los Santos tuners cars. It's uber customizationable, if that's a word. You can make these lights sleepy looking. Didn't like that because but that's true to the tuner kind of way. They are rubbish cars that are done up way beyond their actual value, so you spend €1 million on a rubbish car. Oh, the hoods, these are nice. There's some nice ones here with some vents in them, but I kept them the same colour because I want the same colour scheme as the original, because I want people to know that I won it and didn't pay money for it. Internals, there are loads of options here, but I put some little dials in the dash. Got a nice looking doors, rally seats, ideal, carbon seats even. Steering wheel options, lots of them. Don't tend to drive in first person view though, but a lot of it will be lost on me, especially when you look what I do to the back. So there's a back window. I'm going to get rid of the louvers. Oh, here's some livery options, if I can say that word correctly. There's loads of them, but I'm going to keep the double stripe, keep it true to form, true to the prize ride. There's a nice louvers. I like that. I like a car with louvers. Maybe it makes it more bulletproof as well. I know it does on some of them. Gives you some bullet resistance, so ideal for free mode. Yeah, not many skirts really. Went for these ones in the end. Quite nice. So I was going for a clean look, so kept the splitter clean. Yeah, the spoiler. Went a bit overboard on the spoiler, and it's too wide, this one. You can get trapped on things because it's a small car. Mein Macht, of course. Ja, auf Deutsch. Green. Now green goes well with a purple. We all know that. I don't like the yellow tint to the purple, but I'm going to leave it as is for now. Here's all your wheel selections. All the latest rims. I like the look of these ones. I'm going to colour these in green to keep with the green and purple theme. But going red on the Fuckaroo tyres, which we like. Red and green go together, as we know. Oh, a mate has rocked up at the to adjust his car or her car. Right, we are good to race. Here's a test track. This is probably about the 10th go around. I didn't get a great deal better after this, so this is my best lap. Handling wise, it handles like a dream. I didn't find any kind of understeer problems. It seemed to go around roughly where I wanted it to go. Brakes, could do with having harder brakes, but the brakes are serviceable. It's easy to find the right lines with this car for sure. Doesn't skid too much, although I've lowered it to the max. I haven't put the stance to lowered, so we'll do that in a minute to see how that goes. Okay, we're not too bad. Personal best is the Pariah there at 55.49, and we're close to 55 now, so we're not beating a Pariah. And final run 59 and 87, so that is pretty good compared to all the rest. It comes above the Remus and below the S2, the Comet S2, so not a bad performance. It's by no means the best, and obviously the Calico is the best one for the racing. Obviously I haven't raced it yet, but I will do. when I eventually buy it. I'm hoping it'll come on the prize ride. I doubt it will because everyone knows it's the best car to race, so I doubt Rockstar are going to do that. And I doubt they're going to give it a discount as well. I have earned the discount to make it 1.5 million, which is a pretty good price. This car though, I think it's worth trying to crack on with the prize ride because it is achievable to crack on with that this weekend. I have lowered the stance here, and as a result, it does tend to drift a bit more going into the corners. Nice power slides there. So I like lowering the stance, but in a race, I didn't find I got a better. I didn't find it performed better for me. What I found was that it was slipping a bit too much on the corner on the test track, so I did not beat that time. Otherwise, I would have put a lowered stance time in there as well, but it's not worth it. I was getting much worse times by about a second or so. But I didn't persist too much with it because I could tell which way it was going. It just wasn't performing as well. So obviously the low grip tyres are not an option on that either. If you're going to buy it for money, then I probably, if you like the look of it, it's a really nice looking car. I'd buy it for that reason, and for perhaps it drifting a little bit. But I haven't tried the drift tyres, but there are better cars to drift in. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other reasons to buy the car. Personally, I wouldn't buy it. I'd just go for the go to win it in the prize ride, to be quite honest. And I'd get the Coleco or I'd get the S2. S2 is a beautiful looking car, although it doesn't have the louvres. And as a race car, probably the Coleco. I've not actually tested it yet, but I'm being beat in races by Colecos all the time when I'm racing my S2. So there are your options. I hope this has been useful. Do like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.